Hello and welcome to your new moon reading. So after the towering culmination of the worm moon in Virgo, where our deep inner emotional self was guided to look at every aspect of our lives and set in motion big changes on our horizon, both individually and collectively, we arrived to an epic new beginning and a powerful fresh start. As with every new moon, we arrive at a beginning with a new lunar cycle where we collaborate with the cosmic energies of the universe. And we sow our dedications, our intentions, into the black fertile soil of the new moon. However, this super new moon in Aries is likely to be the most powerful new moon of the year, as it begins not only a new lunar cycle, but also a new solar cycle with the spring equinox in 0 degrees of Aries, initiating an entirely new zodiac cycle, which is commonly revered by astrologers as the true new year. So we are really embarking on a fresh new start, a new beginning, a new cycle, not only with the moon, but the sun and the entire zodiac. So looking back, it makes sense that the worm moon in Virgo had us take a step back and review our life from an observer's perspective, so that we can harness this potent energy and collaborate with it to initiate all the changes that we want to make within ourselves and our lives. Of course, we can consciously decide to make changes in our life at any moment. However, there are certain times where this energy is more potent and supported by the universe. For example, if you want to grow a new garden, you begin to grow your garden in spring because the natural rhythms, the natural energy, the natural cycles of Mother Nature support the growth of this garden at that time. And if we try to start a new garden in fall or winter, we wouldn't have that same support as we did in spring, and it would require a lot more effort and energy to get something started, to start a garden in fall or winter. So with this in mind, it's time to bring all the changes that you want to make within yourself, about yourself, and within your life to the conscious forefront of your mind, and begin to take action with this exceptionally powerful new moon in Aries and spring equinox occurring on the 21st of March at 1:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac cycle. It is the pioneer, the initiator, the one who takes action. And there are 5 planets simmering in this initiatory energy: the sun, which represents our outer expression, our personality, how we present ourselves to the world, how we use our personality to navigate the world, and how the world receives us and perceives us. Also, the moon, which is our deep inner emotional self, who we are and who we feel deep down inside beneath all of the layers of our personality that we have developed throughout our incarnation this lifetime. As well as Mercury, the messenger planet that rules communication, interactions, and expression. Chiron is also in the sign of Aries, which is the planet that represents our inner wounded healer. And Jupiter, the planet of good luck and good fortune. All of these planets are basking in this fiery Aries energy, this initiatory energy that wants to move forward, together and transforming into the next new, improved version of themselves. So all of these aspects of our lives are sitting in this new energy and this new cycle. And we have the opportunity to take advantage of all of this energy to make some truly powerful changes to all the things that we want to change about ourselves. This could be our physical health, our mental health, our emotional well-being, the behaviors that we have outgrown, the life patterns and coping mechanisms that we have adopted that are no longer supporting our highest, most luminous expression of our being. There may be many things in our lives that we want to change about ourselves, and now is the perfect time. To see how this energy affects you individually, take a look at your birth chart and look at where 0 degrees of Aries falls on your birth chart. Which house does that fall into? And there you'll find where this new moon is really pinpointing in your life to make some changes. This is a rebirth, our fresh start to step into greatness, if we choose to decide to step outside of our comfort zone. In order to discover our courage, strengths, powers, fortitude, ingenuity, perseverance, fearlessness, and expansiveness, it all resides outside of our comfort zone. And we can either pass through this threshold of a new beginning with a high level of consciousness and all of our courage and power and strength and sovereignty, or a low level of consciousness and resist change and resist upgrades that are being called forth. And chances are, if you're receiving this message, you're stepping into the future with a high level of consciousness. This new moon in Aries is all about rebirthing yourself. Who do you want to become? How do you want to feel about yourself? How do you want to feel in your life? What do you want to accomplish? What do you want to experience in your life? This celestial dynamic is all about rediscovering your passion for life, taking action, and bravely living a new life experience that you have never experienced before. A new soul experience. Chances are you have incarnated hundreds of thousands of times. And we are stepping into a brand new era in our galactic story. Therefore, we are being called to participate in new experiences that our soul has never encountered before. This means truly stepping outside of our comfort zone, in tune with our true divine self, your unique divine essence, with the counsel of all of your spirit guides, the support of your ancestors, and protected by all of your guardian angels, and carefully listening to the guidance of your clair senses and your intuition. Astrology doesn't necessarily predict the future, but rather it showers us with celestial light code energies that we can use our free will of choice to either harness and weave our future destiny in divine accordance with these galactic energies or not. This new era that we are creating is in collaboration with Venus conjunct the North Node in Taurus. So Venus is the planet of love, and the North Node is the future destiny of the world, the future destiny of the human collective. And so it's conjunct with Venus, the planet of love, in Taurus, which represents love for the earth, love for each other, a planet, a collective that is in peace and love with one another. This is the heavenly invitation of cosmic energies that is reigning over the earth for this new moon. However, the universe doesn't do the work for us. It requires our conscious participation. We either decide to receive and make use of this energy in creating our divine creation, which is ourselves and our life, and together our collective human experience, or to not use these energies. The energy is there and waiting for us. If we choose to not use this energy, that would look like retreating back to what we know. There, like, examples would be watching Netflix, scrolling through social media, living for the weekend, waiting for retirement to be happy, endlessly searching for happiness, avoiding facing our traumatic past, self-doubt, depression, and the list goes on. We know what our life has been like. We know what our life is filled with. And if we want to make changes in our life, then we have to make sure that we are stepping into something new, that we are experiencing new experiences, learning something new, acquiring new skills, discovering something new about ourselves. This is all part about stepping out of the comfort zone. And if we want to live in a world filled with love for Mother Nature, Mother Earth, love for each other, then we must consciously weave our destiny with this cosmic initiation, beginning with self-love and self-healing, healing the past, and bravely stepping into your future, breaking through all of the self-imposed limitations, pushing through the limitations, pushing yourself through the fear of risks, and trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, doing something that you've never done before, experiencing something that you've never experienced before, and creating something that you've never created before. This is the invitation for a new soul experience. And in this newness, there, we will find our true power as a divine creator. There, you will discover your true strengths, your capacities. You will unlock more expansive aspects of yourself that you've never discovered or explored before, that have been waiting to be activated. It's all on the other side of your traumatic past, your self-doubt, your self-imposed limitations, and there you will find your medicine and your magic. The universe has already cooked up the magical recipe, and it's in the stars now, and it's time for us to use this Aries energy, this super new moon, and this new zodiac cycle, this new solar cycle, to take divinely inspired action, and starting with ourselves. So I thought that this was quite the incredible and powerful new moon that's upon us, which is quite the amazing new moon to come right after the worm moon, So, as always with new moons, we have a 2-week period of a cosmic inhale of this creation energy. So, during the following 2 weeks of this new moon, we take inspired action. So during the new moon phase, the first 3 days are the most potent time to set your dedications for the changes that you want to make. Remember, take a look at your birth chart where 0 degrees of Aries falls in what house, and there you'll be pinpointed to maybe something that you were unaware of where you need to make changes in your life. And then the following 2 weeks after that, leading up to the full moon, we take the inspired action on what we set in motion with this new moon. And for the new moon oracle reading, oh, this is a good one, is luck is on your side. So, what a great affirmation from the universe, right? It's always scary to start something new, to step into something new, and sometimes we can let our fears get to the best of us, or we can come up with the most creative ways to say, you know what, I'm not able to do that, I can't do that, it's not for me. Well, luck is on your side. So whatever you have in mind, whatever you want to do with yourself, with your life, whatever changes you want to make, just know that luck is walking with you for this new moon. And I hope you guys enjoyed this new moon reading, and until next time, bye guys.